Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't...
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 17 of the FIFA 19 My Player Career Mode. And before we get into this video, I do have a little bit of a confession and an apology to make. It's regarding the goalkeeper career mode. I promised you an episode over the weekend, and my apologies, but Red Dead Redemption 2 came out and I got a little bit addicted to it. And I'm having to drag myself off it now just to record this episode. But I promise we will have another episode up very, very soon of the goalkeeper career mode. The idea is that I'm just finding the best way for me to record the footage because I don't have the game on PC, so I can't sort of edit the game the way the PC people do. So I'm trying to find the best way of recording it and everything like that, rather than rushing it out like I did the first episode that I wasn't a big fan of, or the second episode, sorry. So just bear with me, and it will be there. It will be coming. So just bear with me, please. But thank you, everyone, for all the comments and all the love about this series and the goalkeeper series. Really, really appreciate it. But let's get into today's episode. So as you can see, we've got Leicester away from home, and the plan is to then go on to play Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League, and that is the last group stage game, even though we are already qualified for the next round. But still, we didn't get picked in the team for the Paris Saint-Germain game last time out, so it'd be good to face off against them, face Neymar, Mbappe, etc. etc. So if you remember, we played Galatasaray and Arsenal in the last episode, and we played no more games in between. So let's get straight into this game against Leicester City. And not only do Liverpool need 3 big points to pick up their season, but Sean Measures needs a goal or assists or anything, because as you can see, we have been struggling a little bit in that department. We've played 13 games and only 1 assist, and that came in our last game. So we certainly need to pick that up and get a little bit more involved with the goals and assists. So let's get into this Leicester City game, and yeah, let's pray for 3 big points, because we certainly need them. Here we go, it's Premier League action today, and it's Leicester City against Liverpool live from where? Where are we playing? The King Power Stadium. I don't know why I was going to call it the Leicester City Stadium. So let's get into the game. First, the team lineups. Here come the lineups. It's Leicester City first. Schmeichel in goal. Pereira, Evans, Maguire and Rodriguez at the back. Good, strong back 4 there. Iborra and Escalante in front of them. Lardiro and Ocampos out wide. And Maddison will be playing in behind Jamie Vardy. And now the Liverpool lineup. It's Mignolet still in goal. Alisson will be back soon. Calabria and Gulam fullbacks. Matip and Gomez centre halves. Measures and Grujic will be the centre midfield pair, with Fabinho just behind them. Salah and Mane out wide, with Firmino playing in the false 9. Gomez launches one forward. Mane wins his header. We're here to put pressure on the defenders now as Firmino's out of position. Maguire tackled by Firmino, and Liverpool get away with it. It's Mane, lays one out to Mo Salah on this right-hand side. Can he do enough? Can he get the cross in? He puts it across goal. It's Grujic. We're floating. Grujic. Measures. Oh, and that has gone just wide. I thought that hit the post and went in, but it didn't. It went just wide. And that is not far wide at all there. And good chance goes begging for Liverpool. Gulam finds Measures. Measures sees Mo Salah again. Is he going to reach it? He is. Well done, Mo, with the touch. Mo puts the cross in. Firmino is there. Firmino with the header. And the 3 of us combine to create Liverpool's opener there. And although it's not going to be officially an assist, that was a lovely ball to start the move. Mo Salah done well to cut inside, and Firmino done very well, very brave with his header there. Great header. And after that goal, that makes the score Leicester City 0, Liverpool 1. 2 minutes added time here at the end of the first half. Ball just escapes Sean there, but surely Leicester aren't going to have a chance to get back into this before half time. It's a good tackle from Firmino there, turns that inside, and that will be it from the referee for the half. He blows up, he's seen enough, and that is a good half from Liverpool. I thought we played some good stuff, and what I'm noticing is that as Firmino is that false nine, he drops into the midfield. Me and whoever the other attacking centre midfielder are, we are expected to do a little bit more in offensive positions. So at half time, it's Leicester City 0, Liverpool 1. Calabria finds Measures. Measures looks for Salah. Salah finds Measures. It's class. Measures is in on goal here. Can Measures find the far post? He can't. And Kasper Schmeichel, nearly said Peter Schmeichel, with the good save there and comes out with that big punch as well. Big chance for Liverpool, wasted. Measures. Measures gets the ball back. Measures still on it. This is excellent from Measures. He's going to clip one in. And, oh, it's off the post. Nearly an own goal. And Leicester City survive another chance. Ball lumped forward. Can a Liverpool head get on that? They can. And now it's Firmino. Touches it back to the centre midfielder, but it was a poor pass from Firmino. And now Leicester City. It's Vardy. Vardy turns. Vardy gets the shot off, and he did get nowhere near enough power on that. And comfortable for Mignolet. Ball lumped forward for Salah. Salah will normally look inside for me, but he's gone to the fullback, who then finds my run. Superb. We're going to have to look for a good cross here. Cross does come in, and Kasper Schmeichel is there for to pluck out or to palm away the cross, but it falls to Roberto Firmino, who has no problem at all tucking that away into the back of the net. Superb from Liverpool. Really, really good football, playing a lot of one-touch stuff, give and go, and it's the Liverpool way, and we're really starting to find our groove in this Liverpool team now. It's took a long, long time to get into it, but a lovely ball from Measures here. You see Kasper Schmeichel does well to get that palm on it, but it falls straight to the feet of Firmino, and he makes it 2-0. So after that, Leicester City 0, Liverpool 2. Measures always looking for Salah. And there's a chance for a ball inside here. No one's done it though. Salah now finds Measures. Measures tried to find one through to Firmino. Can't. Hits one. And Kasper Schmeichel saves. Poor shot again from Measures. Really, really struggling in this department. And do not know why. Ball out wide now for Leicester City. It's Abora. Finds Ladiro. Ladiro going to be looking for runners down there. Doesn't find any. And Leicester regain the ball off the Liverpool defence. Very, very sloppy there. Chance now. It's Ocampos. Ocampos shoots and Ocampos scores. Very, very sloppy from Liverpool. And it's the first time we've done it all game. But Leicester really put the pressure on there. And that goal will make it 2-1 to Liverpool after 83 minutes. Okay, big Leicester City pressure here, but we are in the 91st minute of 2 minutes at a time. It's the goal kick from Mignolet, launch clear. Firmino wins his header, and that is it from the referee. And although we were the better team for a good 80 minutes, we only just scraped through 2-1 victors here. But a great result at the King Power Stadium, and we certainly can't complain. Okay, after the game, match rating of 7.8. That game felt a lot more natural. No assists. I mean, essentially, we could have had 2 assists. We assisted the assist on the first goal, and the second goal technically was assist, but the goalkeeper got a little palm on it, so it didn't count as an assist. But certainly a much better performance there. 3 shots on target, 1 off target. 82% passing, so not as good as normal, but a very good game from Liverpool's point of view and mine. Okay, Leicester City game is done with. Let's push on now. We're going to do some training first on Sunday, and then we are going to see if the manager has picked us in the team for the Paris Saint-Germain game. It wouldn't surprise me too much if he didn't, because now I'm thinking we're already qualified. He's going to want to rest his best players for any league games afterwards, but we will see. Only a couple of days now until this PSG game. I really want to play against PSG, to be completely honest. So let's have a little look, see if we are in the squad, and fingers crossed, no. We've not been selected in today's squad, so I'm just having a little look at the games that are coming afterwards, and we may end up playing Nottingham Forest, which isn't the end of the world. I mean, that's going to give us a good chance to get a very positive result and put in a good performance, maybe get some goals and or assists. So let's sim this Paris Saint-Germain game together and see how the boys get on, and who is it that's nicked our spot. I suppose Henderson at the moment. He hasn't been in the team for a very long time. So let's get this game underway. The final Champions League group game. And I'm hoping for a positive result here. I mean, draw minimum. If we can get the win, superb, because then we finish top of the Champions League group table and give ourselves a chance at a favourable draw in the knockout stages. So half an hour gone, still 0-0, and there it is, 32 minutes gone. Henderson gets the goal, my direct replacement, and past half time we're still holding the 1-goal lead. Half an hour to go. PSG still haven't done anything. 15 minutes to go. There it is. It's 2-0 Liverpool, and that has to be it. And it is a really, really good 2-0 win from Liverpool there. Superb result. And let's have a little look at the Champions League final standings to see where we finished that group. Even though we know we've finished top, let's just see how the group actually finished. And I'm pressing all the wrong buttons here. Let's go to standings. Go down to the Champions League. It should bring our group up. There we go. So after the 6 games, we won 5 and we drew 1. So we drew against PSG the first time out and we beat them the second time out. So very, very good there. Only conceded 3 goals in 6, scored 10, and a very, very good qualification campaign there. And the only thing we're waiting for now is to see who are we going to face in the knockout stages. And we've just pushed forward to the Nottingham Forest game, and can you believe it? Klopp is up to his antics again, and he has not selected us in the team. Henderson keeps his place, probably because of that goal against PSG, and he probably just doesn't know his strongest side. So we're going to sim this game, and essentially we're going to play the first game that he decides to pick us in. You can see a slightly weakened team against Nottingham Forest here. I'm hoping that is the issue as to why we haven't been picked. And 90 minutes gone, Nottingham Forest have won the game 1-0. Not good enough. Klopp's fault. What are you playing at? Ridiculous, ridiculous decision there. So let's push on. We've got some training first, but we're going to push on. We're going to play the next available game, and we're also going to look for the draw for the Champions League. Okay, so this is the Champions League draw, and we're going to watch it live here. And Liverpool are drawn out of the hat. Let's see who it's going to be. And Liverpool, it's Villarreal. Now, that's not bad. It's when you look at the other teams in the competition, that's a pretty favourable draw there for Liverpool. So Villarreal is who we're going to face in the Champions League, and that gives us a good chance to qualify for the next round. Okay, next up in the league, and it is the very next game after the Forest game, is Southampton away from home, and we have been picked in the side, and we're playing alongside Henderson and Virtue Thick in the middle of the park there. So again, a little bit of a strange team selection from Klopp, but never mind, we're in the team and we want 3 points, so let's get straight into the game. Here we go, Sean Measures back in the side, and it's a trip down south to Southampton as we face Southampton in the Premier League live from St Mary's Stadium. And here come the lineups. It's Southampton, the home team first. McCarthy in goal. Aguilar, Vestergaard, Stevens and Matt Targett across the back. Then we have Johnson, Barella, Reed and Elyounoussi in a 4-4-2 formation with the 2 front men, Austin and Gabbiadini. Now Liverpool line up. Mignolet still keeps his place. Back four, Alexander-Arnold, Lovren, Matip and Goulam. And then with the normal formation, it's going to be Measures and Henderson pushing forward with Savic sitting a little bit. Salah, Mane and Firmino up top. It's Austin now for Southampton. Gabbiadini combining. Well, playing 1-2s constantly. Now Gabbiadini looks into the feet and can't find him. And now Liverpool bring the ball away. It's Measures looking for an option from Salah. It's a very strange ball for him. But now we've got an option here. And Savic finds me. We're going to look for the cross at the far post. It's Mane is there. Chance for our assist. And we get it. Superb. Our second assist for Liverpool. It was long overdue. We saw that run from Mane. No one marking him. And what a start from Liverpool at St Mary's, a very tough place to go, probably where half the Liverpool players eventually originally came from. But a great cross there, lovely flight on it, and Mane just about does enough to beat the goalkeeper. And after that goal, it makes it Southampton 0, Liverpool 1. It's Johnson for Southampton. Puts one out to Elyounoussi, good turn. Can he get the cross in? It's an excellent tackle there. Now Mo Salah and Liverpool are on their way. Measures just about beats the defender to that ball and Salah can release Measures again. Can we work anything here? Can we look across? We've got Mane as an option there again. It's Mane and it's exactly the same combination as last time. The Southampton right back could not handle Mane's pace, and Measures puts in an absolute peach of a cross for Mane to coolly slot away for a 2-0 lead to Liverpool. Superb, superb football, and I don't know what's changed, but we're starting to come alive. But that is a really, really good cross. Goalkeeper didn't know whether to come or stay, and Mane done his job excellently. Loves to header it right at the goalkeeper like he did for the first one, but it doesn't matter. That makes it Southampton 0, Liverpool 2. 2 minutes injury time in this first half. It's Southampton in possession, and that is the half-time whistle from the referee. A very, very good half from Liverpool perspective there. We were sloppy in possession a couple of times, which gifted Southampton the ball, but when we break well, and we break fast. And Mane with 2 goals and Measures with 2 assists makes the score at half-time. Southampton 0, Liverpool 2. Savic plays the ball out to Mane. We know he's got the beating of his man. He turns back. He gets the cross in. Good cross. Firmino with the header. Absolutely superb. And Liverpool are all over Southampton here. And that surely is the final nail in the coffin. Only 6 minutes into the second half. And that was all Sadio Mane's making there. Superb from him. He's certainly going to get man of the match. Great turn. And the cross was second to none. The defending wasn't great, but the header from Firmino certainly matched the cross. And after that fantastic goal, that makes the score Southampton 0, Liverpool 3. Southampton with the ball now. It's Charlie Austin. Lays one back to Barella. Struggling to really create anything going forward, and this is probably one of their better chances. It's Aguilar to the near post, and Gabbiadini gets his header to it, but dealt with not the best header. Goetze out to Mane, into Savic. Measures turns his man well in the centre of the park and puts one out to Salah. Salah gives it to Firmino. Firmino looking for an option, finds one in Mane. Mane turns. Will he look to get the shot off? He does, and a good save at the near post from McCarthy denies Mane his hat-trick. It's Mane out on this left-hand side. Goetze. Good turn, good ball out to Goulam. Goulam looks to get the cross in. Firmino's there. It's a great touch. Firmino with the acrobatics puts it only just wide of the near post. It's a corner kick to Southampton. 2 minutes at a time. Not long to go now at all. Charlie Austin's there at the near post. Crossed back into him. Poor touch. Elianusi is going to chase this down. Measures with the good tackle. And that is going to be it for the game. The referee has seen enough. And it's a very commanding victory for Liverpool there. Superb performance. And we didn't look flat at all. We're getting better and better all the time. And that makes the score Southampton 0. Liverpool 3. Okay, after that game, we played a 9.2, much better there. And as you can see, 2 assists in the bag. We didn't have a single shot in that game. Nothing really fell for us too kindly. But 100% passing. I mean, we only technically played 18 passes, but every single one of them was successful. And a very good game for Liverpool and a very good game for Sean Measures. Okay, so that game is done. I'm sorry that the episode wasn't exactly what I promised. Obviously, I promised you the Paris Saint-Germain game, but Jurgen Klopp had different ideas and didn't want to put us in the side for that game. So as far as the Premier League goes, I think that was a very successful episode. Maximum points there for the Premier League campaign. And let's check the league table to see where we stand. And you might have just caught a glimpse of it there. Liverpool in 10th place after 17 games. But then if you look at the points, we are on 24 points. 1 win technically could lift us up to 5th. So we're certainly not out of it. And for me, all we really need to be doing is make sure that we're getting top 4 so that we get Champions League football. And maybe we can worry about the title and things like that next season. So still a very topsy-turvy table here, with Wolves top on 39 points, only lost 2 from 17. Everton 2nd, Spurs 3rd, Arsenal 4th, Newcastle up in 5th. City and United down in 6th and 7th. Chelsea really struggling like Liverpool down in 11th place there. And West Ham still struggling. But you'd probably say that the bottom 3 are pretty accurate with Villa, Forest and Leeds United. Okay, let's check the calendar, see when we're coming back, and we're certainly going to leave out the rest of December. We do have January, we've got the FA Cup, but I'm not too sure I'm playing that. We may even push through January, try and get this season done, and this looks a little bit more like it. I think we can find an episode here between the Tottenham, Chelsea and Arsenal game, so we might do Tottenham, Chelsea, and then we could do Arsenal, and then the Villarreal round of 16 game in the Champions League. I think that would be that's the plan, but you know how my plans go, they never work. So that is where we're going to end the episode today. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please drop the video a like. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, and if you've got any questions about this this series or the goalkeeper series, drop your comments in. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode.